Jeez. Man.
Wait, up a bit. Up a bit more. Just squish this in.
Oh, yeah. Champ, it's been emotional. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
This is empty.
Wow, 10 minutes I'm gonna hit the roads to London. The chapter is over. A new one begins. Meals are packed, cases are in the van, house is clear. Let the journey begin. Look at that. Empty. Empty. Finish off packing the bits of food. We have meal one for the van, the water, the bag full of food, all the way to the brim. No missing. Yeah?
I said I'm just going to cut off a bit of the rim of this bag because otherwise I can tie it onto these ones. But I feel like if I get this out, it's going to look like I'm like compressed.
Yes, guys, so we've arrived. Jem is getting her yogurts. We have one bag thing.
How vile that
Look
is.
at that.
That is actually disgusting.
Then we have one bag thing here. Then we have meals here. So I'm going to have apple. I'm going to have my meal number 2, my prawns, my rice, my green beans. And then we will go and put our bags in. We're actually early today. So yeah, meal number 2, normal time. Eat this, go in. Hopefully the bags actually are the right weight and we don't have to pay an arm and a leg extra. But we will see. Busy morning that.
That was full on.
That was full on. We literally cleared the whole house this morning into the van. And everything is packed, bags are packed, food is made. So now all that's left to do is for us to get through, settle, get back to client work, and then hopefully have a safe trip. So we are through. That was super seamless. I thought Heathrow was going to be absolutely crazy in terms of being busy, but through security in like 5 minutes, bags just about made it in terms of the amounts. It was literally, so I had 65 kilo, Jem had 60 kilo. It was literally that exact amount on the button. So I had to put some stuff in my bag to make it work, but we made it work. So bags through, security sorted, how are you mate? And we're just waiting to board now. I'm gonna have a meal in a second, just before we board, my salmon meal. And then that is it. That guy was looking at me there like, what is he doing recording? People, I get crazy looks, but it is what it is. I understand. But
Are you going to eat here?
we check it, we go board.
Okay.
And then we check it, then I'll eat. Yeah, and then we'll get the flight. Another weird one, security. You're allowed water through, you're allowed up to 2 litres of water through now. And also, you don't have to empty your bag or take out electronics. Very strict, so we're on board. The menu came around for the food. So we have chicken balti or Lancashire hot pot with dessert, chocolate delights. So what I'm going to have is my meals. Because believe it or not, if you want to stay on track, you can. Because you can actually pack your meals and bring them with you on an airplane. Perfect. So I have my chicken, rice, and apple here. And also what I do on a flight, sometimes it's not great movies. So what I like to do, I like to download videos on YouTube onto my phone so that when I get onto the flight, I have loads of videos to watch. I also like doing, sitting and thinking. I like doing kind of drafting content as well. And I like just sitting and I don't have internet. Some flights do, this one doesn't. So when I don't have internet, I have time to be in my own head and think and just think of ideas and be a bit creative. So I like to do that. I like to draft content, and then I like to watch some YouTube with my meals as always. So that is what I always do on a flight. So we have 5 hours, 45 minutes left. I have probably 2 more meals on this flight as well, but this is a setup at the moment. So we have chicken, rice, green beans, some peppers. We have apple, And then we have Quint Beastwood's YouTube on. You can see he is competing in Texas today. So that's downloaded. Perfect setup. Earphones are here. Put these in, Bose. That's my preference over Apple AirPods. These, much better. Yes, we've made it.
We made it.
That was alright,
And we got all the cases for once in our life.
all the cases are here.
Could you believe it?
No cases got lost this time. So it is 2 o'clock in the morning, Dubai time. So that's like 11 o'clock UK time. So it is time for us to go and get a taxi and get to our Airbnb, because it's like 10 minutes away, so it's not too bad. So yeah, get back and I'm going pretty much straight to bed. Oh, it is warm. Oh, yeah, so we arrived and I'm super fucking happy with the place, but it is late. I will update you tomorrow, but now my Korean has just arrived, which is perfect. So I'm gonna get that in, put it in the fridge, and I'm gonna get to bed. I'll update you in the morning, but this is why Dubai is the fucking best. Look at that. That is my shopping here in 10 minutes. Super fucking convenient. Okay guys, it is the next day. Jeez man, that was like 4 hours of sleep last night. I just wanted to get up. I can't, I was like, right, you know what, I'll lie in. But I can't lie in. I need to be up at the same time. So I had like 4 hours sleep. And yeah, we're just out exploring the area. So we are staying in Al Jadaf, which is actually pretty quiet. It's really, really nice. Yeah, we're gonna be training in Dungeon. So I wanted somewhere super close to the gym for the first few weeks. So Al Jadaf is like 10 minutes from the gym, which is absolutely perfect. Just why we don't have a car, etc. I'll probably end up renting one. I'll fill you in on what I'm doing there. And in terms of like getting an apartment to actually live in, etc. too. But we just need to settle on Airbnb for a couple of weeks, gather our bearings, and get some things finalised and plans in motion, basically. So yeah, just kind of sussing out what the neighbourhood is like, sussing out what the morning walk is going to be like. I am in the same top as yesterday, because I was like, right, I'm going out. I slept like 4 hours. I wasn't sweating yesterday, and I knew I'd be absolutely soaking on this walk. I'm gonna go out for food later on, so I'm gonna head back and get a shower after this and tidy up. But yeah, that's why I'm a little scruff in the same top. But I'm actually not too sweaty as of yet. 15 minutes outside, and it's not as bad as what people have been saying in terms of the heat in the summer. Now, I'll probably regret saying that in a couple of days, but I actually feel pretty good right now. This heat is nice. But yeah, honestly, this is one of the main reasons for moving in the first place. The weather, the impact it has on my mood, mental health. I'll go through that in another video, kind of reasons for coming to Dubai, etc. as well. But yeah. Go on. Let's get it. This looks nice. Hello. Amazing. Right, so we came in to see what the gym is like in the complex, and this doesn't have much. We have some dumbbells, we have a rack, a Smith machine, cables, we have the cross trainer with gel on it, and then we have a treadmill. That will do. Business as usual. Look at that. The salmon meal, the pineapple, We have the big dog cast on. We have Jem doing some work. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna eat this, and then the laptop is there. I'm going to get some work done. Right, so we decided to go for sushi this evening. So I messaged Dan, because Dan lives out here, and he went for sushi last week in this place, but he said, Mark, Asia, on the Palm, have sushi Sundays, where it's all you can eat sushi for 2 hours. So I said, you know what? Let's go do it. It's the first night in Dubai. We want food. We're gonna go enjoy. We're gonna go celebrate. And then, I don't know the next time we go out, because then it's just gonna be monk mode for the next while. But yeah, first night, go enjoy some sushi. Okay. Let's see what this is like. We got here, and Jem's on the way up the stairs, and what does she say? Mark, we've had an error. I've left my phone in the taxi. So yeah, now we have to try and get this phone back. So the boy is usually pretty good like that. So fingers crossed, but we'll enjoy this first, and then we'll deal with that after. The client phone, not even a real phone.
Which is worse. Literally every coach is
And
like
then
that.
there's the view of the palm. That's beautiful. That good?
So good.
Yeah.
Really good. I think we passed the test as well because we've got 2 platters.
Yes. Banging. Oh yeah. I'm actually being a bit adventurous this time. I usually get all of the one, but I told them we could bring them all out, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
Push the boat out.
Yeah. Wild. Beautiful view here. There's the Palm. There's the Atlantis in the back. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. That sleep was definitely fucking needed. Unbelievable sleep. Sushi last night was banging. Woke up this morning, 111.2, which is like less than 2 kilo up from stage weight. So if I didn't have sushi last night, I probably would end up like 110 today. Travel, I always end up losing weight. And I think with this climate here, I think I will end up dropping a little bit more. I feel a lot tighter today. Sushi was absolutely banging last night. Beautiful. Fucking buzzing with it. I feel like I haven't even eaten today. That's when you know it's proper quality sushi. And we went in. I had a lot of sushi. But yeah, pre-workouts about to go down. We have the Kareem ordered. He is on the way. I don't have a car at the moment. I have to go and get my license converted to a Dubai license, and then I can rent a car. So I'll do that probably on Wednesday because it's a rest day, and then I'll probably rent a car from there for the first months, just till I get everything settled with apartment, and then I will look at buying a car eventually, but I'm just going to rent one because it's very, very cheap to rent out here, and also petrol is crazy cheap. So we have intra, then we have intra workouts ready as well. So we will wait on the Korean to come. We will head to the gym, and I will show you where this home base is going to be for the time being. Training wise, you've seen it before. Okay, we are back. We are back at the dungeon. I like this vibe. I like it in here. I much prefer this in comparison to like the news and stuff. So this will be my home base for the foreseeable. Let's get it. Yes, so here is the new home. Listen to that. Listen to that. Absolute silence. Oh yeah. Now that is beautiful. We have Beast over there. There he is. Yeah. no music. That is literally it. Just the sounds of metal and people grunting. I love it. Had push day today, so I cannot wait to get in tomorrow and train legs. This is on the cards tomorrow. Side-best leg press I have in next rotation. Oh yeah. Yes, gang, so that session boxed off. Dungeon is where I'm going to be training for the foreseeable. I may go try other gyms. Obviously, Benus is here. Oxygen is here as well. There's a lot, like even the commercial gyms are really fucking good, but I think Dungeon's going to be my main base. And then, I can always go and get sessions in other places, but I will try the likes of Oxygen at some stage just for the size of it and just to actually experience and see what it's like as well. But Dungeon is my vibe. I feel comfortable. The people are amazing. So that's gonna be where I settle for the time being, I think. Well, I don't think, because I got membership today, which, by the way, extremely reasonable. It was 2,300 AED, which is like £460 for the year, if I'm correct. And that was off peak times, which means like 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm never in the gym after 4 p.m, so that was perfect. That is cheap compared to gyms in Dubai. Benus, that works out at like, I think it's like nearly $2,500 for the year, like over 200 a month. Yeah, like that's how expensive Benus is. Other gyms are, they can be expensive out here. So, and again, you get what you pay for, but it was just handy and ideal that Dungeon actually did end up cheaper when I ended up to pay today. So that was fantastic. But yeah, that is home base. Now, today was kind of about setting in new routine, and honestly, first day, I think we have it fucking nailed. Jeez, man, the productivity here is absolutely nuts. So I woke up at 5:15, Hydro Flow, got myself dressed, just got myself gathered. 5:30, check-ins. So 5:30 to 6:30, check-ins, and don't forget, that's like 2:30 in the morning. So back at home, no one's awake, their check-ins are sent over, and I'm going through check-ins till 6:30, walk when it's not too hot until 7. I actually went outside today, not the treadmill. I'll go outside while the heat allows me to, which was beautiful, then with the waterfronts. And then back, meal one ready, vacuums, get my shit together, put any food on, and meal one basically, while watching some YouTube, getting myself ready, and then into the second work block from 8 until 10. So the second block of check-ins. Now in that time, by 10, that's usually all my check-ins done. Okay, so that's like 3 hours of actual just check-ins. And bear in mind that nobody's up yet, so I haven't got any messages through. So when I was on the walk, I responded to messages that came through that previous night as well. So by 10 o'clock, my inbox is empty, all check-ins are done, everyone's waking up to their messages, and then it's time for me to train. So I trained after second meal. So I had pre-workout at 10, then I trained at 11:15, and then I was finished by 1. So I think that was perfect. I like training after second meal, and the time zone here actually allows me to do so. I usually train after 3, but the time zone here is, I think it's going to allow for 2. We will see. But yeah, that is basically how today has ran so far. It is now, after session then, came back, worked in terms of just got back to any messages that then came through while I was training, got back to them until 3. Now it's 10 to 5. I've done bits that I've had to get boxed off, admin and stuff as well. Now I'm gonna go on a walk to get the rest of my steps boxed off, come back, 5:30 or so, I'll get into the next block of work until like 7 or so. 7, 7:30, depending on who needs me and what they need me for. I'll work obviously until everything's boxed off, have my next meal at 6. And then, to some, that may just sound like a boring day at work, but to me, having that routine is if I have routine, I'm a happy man. I feel at ease. If I don't have routine, if I'm not structured, I'm an anxious mess. So I think it's nailed. We'll see how the rest of the week goes, but I think some fine tuning, that could be absolutely perfect. So yeah, business as usual. This is the reality of exactly what I'm going to be doing here. Just a different environment, and yeah, I'll actually give you an apartment tour in a second, and I'll show you. But I'll wrap this video up then, and that would be 2 days in Dubai. 2 days, yeah, just 2 days wrapped up. A lot more to come. Right, so when you walk in, little bathroom there on the left. Then we have all the waters. Then we have James' cases still getting sorted. And mine are over there as well. We have the table. That's my little workstation. Okay. Then we have gym bags, more waters. There's Jam. Actually showing the kitchen. Kitchen wise, it's perfect. It's perfect. Pretty big. We have everything we need. We have the fridge, the freezer, and the rice cooker that we ordered, and the air fryer just came. So the air fryer ordered as well. Now we are sorted. Look at that. The whole squad are here. Then we have like the living area. There's my cases still down there. You see, I'll explain why I'm not unpacking just yet. And then, perfect. Look at that. And then we have the view out here, which at night it's beautiful. I'll actually show you the balcony, the bedroom. We have bathroom number 2. That bed's actually very comfy. I don't agree with TVs in the bedroom. That will never be turned on. Don't agree with it. And then the balcony. Get ready for 27 million degrees. I wish you could actually feel this heat. It's like an oven. It's actually not too bad, to be fair. And then there we go. That's beautiful at night when it's all lit up. But there's actually a lot of construction here. Like that there, that's the only thing about Dubai. It's like a big construction site in some places. So that is the gaff. That is it. This is an Airbnb. We are renting for the next 3 weeks in this place. I'm back in Ireland in September for 2 weeks for my brother's wedding and client shows and to meet up with clients. So we have another 3 weeks after this one to get somewhere to stay, because the plan of action is stay here for 3 weeks, because this is an area that I think I might want to live. So I'm going to kind of explore a little bit, see what it's like. It's 10 minutes from the gym, so it's perfect. Then I'm also going to stay somewhere else. JVC, I think I will suss it out. I'm not sure. Let's see how this week goes, and I'll book an Airbnb for the next 3 weeks. And then based off that, we'll decide where we actually want to settle and live. And then by the time I'm back from Ireland, back over here, I'll have something sorted then that I'm actually going to be living in. So settled, but not quite settled, but it's exciting. It's exciting. So that is the apartment. And guys, Dubai is, a lot of people probably think, oh, it's very expensive, except it's only as expensive as you make it. If you come over here, and you can spend a lot of money over here because it's so accessible. Kareem, you can buy an iPhone and have it in your apartment in 10 minutes, literally. So if you are not smart, and if you want to live the Dubai lifestyle, you will blow money here and you'll be back home in 3 months. But for me, I am here eating, training, working as I normally do. This is actually not going to be much more expensive than living in the UK. So cost of living is dictated by your lifestyle. Nothing changes in the way I'm operating. I'm doing the exact same thing in a different location. So for me, cost of living actually does not ramp up. I actually done my shopping over the past few days. It's actually not much more expensive than back in the UK. So just some food for thought. If you haven't been here, do not prejudge it, because I did when I first came and I was completely swayed after a couple of days. It's what you make it. The same everywhere. Don't judge something until you experience it yourself. And if somebody else likes something and you don't, that's okay. I appreciate you watching. I will take you along a couple of training sessions this week as well, and I will show you how we're transitioning over into this off season in a few weeks' time. Just over 3 weeks post show today. Off season will begin start of September. Time to fucking grow.